Um, I think that yes, I've seen some evolution on at least in two areas. Let's take just two areas for this conversation. The first part is what I call the human factor in this tech-driven world, in the AI world. I think when we were still in the hype of AI, many people, unfortunately, were making bets or promises about technology replacing people, or at least kicking a number of people out of their industry. And I think that now we are in the post-hype period, or the post-hype phase of AI deployment. So a number of people have come back with more realistic expectations, more realistic promises sometimes. I think, I call this, bring them back to earth, because some people were really flying around when AI was so hype, and they said, well, just like we saw it, and Robin, you saw it as well, when we saw it in the beginning of the digital transformation years, when the internet was taking off. Everybody was saying, oh yeah, with the internet, with the websites, the number of people will be out of the game, which happened for some people, unfortunately, but not with the magnitude that was announced. And I think that
there's an underlying story there. I'll tell you about it in a second.
Oh, I'm sure. I have plenty of stories as well. But something that is very interesting for myself and for you and many other people is that since we are now old enough to put things in perspective and say, okay, AI is a game-changing technology, but we can actually remember some lessons that we took years ago, decades ago, from the digital transformation efforts that we made. Because indeed, there was a hype as well 25 years ago when the internet was taking off. But a number of mistakes were made 25 years ago. And I can see that some of these mistakes were made and are still made probably today with AI. So it's very interesting for us, or for more experienced people, who are sometimes called the old people.
Young at heart. Young at heart.
But that's a benefit for us, actually, to put things in this perspective of tech evolution. I think we'll see it in the future with quantum computing, I'm sure. Every time there is a major milestone in the language history and in the tech history in general, there are some, I would say, some things that are repeating themselves. We say that history repeats itself in many cases, and it's true in technology. It's very true in technology.